The Design Thinking Workshop is a crash course for Benildian faculty and associates in the design thinking process. And then what we did this time was to try to add the lean business model for startups.
Design thinking is not having preconceived solutions to certain problems, but more importantly, stepping back and empathizing kung sino yung mga users or stakeholders.
This workshop that we're having this week, it's basically beginner's course for design thinking. Doing field research and ideating different possible design solutions that not only has a social impact but also has a business behind it.
I learned a lot in this workshop. Specifically, I learned about the process of design thinking and also considering the lean business startup alongside of it. And through the workshop, I learned not just the process in my mind, but also in doing it. My experience in this workshop is that it was hard and it's long hours, but it's very fast. It demands a lot from us in terms of our stamina, not just in our physical stamina, but in our mind as well.
We invited key faculty from as many programs, different programs across Benilde as we can. The framework makes it even more collaborative. But we also have other participants, which I think has made the learning and experience so much richer, so much more valuable. We're trying to bring them together in a common framework so that we can see, because these schools have already collaborated in the past.
Where design thinking starts, or human-centered design as some people call it, starts is really with the people in those communities. And we try to tease out what are some of the underlying needs and then reframe innovation challenges in new ways that help us come up with new opportunities to address those challenges. And one thing that is, I think, unique or different about design thinking or human-centered design is that we don't go straight into brainstorming. What we'll usually do is we'll take a step back and we'll try to look at, what are the real lives and conditions and needs of the people that we're trying to design for. And once we've done that, then we try to develop a brainstorming question. We call it a how might we question. And it's not an easy part of the workshop, but it is one of the most crucial ones because that is where we reframe the design challenge.
In the span of a couple of hours, we were able to interview and test our product on maybe 30 people. And then we go back and we're able to simultaneously iterate our product several times. And that's something we're not used to. So I guess if there's one thing that this workshop made me realize, it was that what's important isn't so much the quality of your ideas, but to have stamina.
What I enjoyed so much about this workshop is it reframes everything that I understand. At ang gusto kong i-achieve is paano ma-apply ang design thinking sa pagsusulat o paggawa ng pelikula.
Taking the design thinking and the lean business startup workshop really will make me a better educator because it helps me understand the process that goes into ideation and creating new things and new products. I think what I want to achieve is after this workshop is to work with other people and help De La Salle College of St. Benilde operationalize how this can be done in the classroom.